Have you ever sat quietly, waiting for a phone call from your children that never came? Or looked around your home and realized how silent it's become over the years? If you've ever felt that quiet ache, that longing for someone to simply ask, "How are you?" You're not alone. But what if I told you that your happiness, peace, and health don't have to depend on anyone else, not even family? Yes, there are 5 powerful things you can rely on, even when the world grows silent, and they can fill your days with warmth, purpose, and genuine peace. Let's explore them, together. As we grow older, our families often become the center of our world. We dedicate years, even decades, to raising our children, supporting our spouse, and caring for everyone around us. But then, one day, life shifts. Children grow busy with their own lives. Some move far away. Some get caught up in work or their own families. And suddenly, the people we once took care of, don't have as much time for us anymore. It's not always neglect or lack of love, it's just life. But this is where many seniors struggle. They keep waiting for joy to come from others, from family visits, phone calls, or celebrations. Yet true happiness and inner peace, the kind that stays, come from within. So today, let's talk about the 5 things you can start relying on instead of family, things that will keep your heart full, your mind calm, and your health strong. 1. Rely on routine, the power of daily structure. One of the greatest sources of peace at any age, especially after 60, is a daily routine. When family members are no longer around every day, time can feel empty. Hours stretch out, and loneliness sneaks in. But when you create a gentle, meaningful routine, even a simple one, your days start to feel purposeful again. It doesn't have to be complicated. Wake up at the same time every day. Make your bed. Enjoy your morning tea or coffee by the window. Take a short walk. Do a few stretches. Read something uplifting. These small actions tell your mind, life is still moving forward. I still have a rhythm. A routine gives you something to look forward to, even when others are busy. It also supports your mental and physical health by keeping you active and emotionally grounded. When was the last time you felt proud of how you spent your day, even if no one else noticed? If you can start finding peace in simple daily moments, you'll never feel dependent on anyone else for happiness. And if you can, write down your routine in a little notebook. You'll be amazed at how comforting it feels to have your own structure, something that belongs only to you. 2. Rely on friendship and community, not just family. Family is important, yes. But human beings are made to connect with more than just relatives. Sometimes, true companionship comes from people we aren't related to, a neighbor, a friend at the park, or even someone you meet at a community center. After 60, friendships can become your greatest emotional support system. They give you laughter, understanding, and shared experiences without judgment. Try joining a local senior club, a gardening group, or a walking circle. You might meet people who enjoy the same things you do, chatting, laughing, or even sharing tea. Remember, you don't have to wait for family to make you feel seen. You can build your own circle, your chosen family. There's something deeply healing about having someone who listens to you without expectation. If your health allows, volunteer once a week. Help at a library, temple, mosque, or church. Assist in local food drives or school reading programs. When you serve others, you'll notice something beautiful: the more you give, the more fulfilled you feel. Let me ask you this. Who was the last person outside your family you had a heartfelt conversation with? If you can't remember, maybe it's time to reach out. Pick up the phone. Say hello. Take the first step, because friendship, unlike age, never expires. 3. Rely on self-care and health habits. Your body deserves your love. We often spend our younger years taking care of everyone else, our children, spouse, parents, even our grandchildren. But as we age, it's time to turn that same kindness inward. Your body has carried you through decades of life, through joy, pain, love, and loss. It deserves care, not neglect. Start with small habits. Drink enough water. Eat balanced meals, not too heavy, not too light. Take your medicines on time. Stretch your body every morning. Sleep well, and without guilt. When you treat your body with respect, it rewards you with energy, clarity, and calm. Self-care also means caring for your mind. Listen to soft music, meditate, or simply sit quietly with your thoughts. Many seniors say, "What's the point now?" But here's the truth, the point is you. You're still here. You still matter. You still have time to make every day peaceful and beautiful. Even a small walk around your garden or balcony can lift your mood and reduce loneliness. You don't need fancy diets or expensive gyms, just love for yourself. Try saying this out loud once a day. I am worthy of care. I am worthy of peace. I am enough. When was the last time you did something just for yourself, without waiting for someone else's permission? If it's been a while, start today. You deserve it. 4. Rely on purpose, something that gives meaning to your days. Here's one of the deepest truths of growing older. People who have a reason to wake up every morning live longer and happier lives. When family is no longer your daily focus, you need to find something that gives your days meaning. Purpose can look different for everyone. It could be taking care of your plants, reading stories to your grandkids over video calls, teaching a child in your neighborhood, writing your life memories in a diary, praying, meditating, or learning something new online. Your purpose doesn't have to be grand, it just has to matter to you. Purpose turns loneliness into peace. It reminds you that even if your children are far away, you still have something valuable to give to the world. Maybe your words can comfort someone. Maybe your wisdom can guide a younger person. Maybe your smile can brighten a stranger's day. And here's something to remember, you never retire from having purpose. You can start today by asking yourself, what's one thing I can do each day that makes me feel alive, needed, or proud? Once you find your answer, protect it. Let it be your new source of joy. 5. Rely on faith, gratitude, and acceptance. And finally, perhaps the most powerful foundation of all, faith and gratitude. When family, friends, or health fade, there's one thing that always stays, the strength of your spirit. Faith, whether in God, in life, or simply in yourself, can be your greatest comfort. It tells you that everything that happens has a reason. That every silence, every delay, every loss has hidden wisdom behind it. Try starting or ending your day with a simple prayer or a moment of gratitude. You could say, "Thank you for this breath. Thank you for this day. Thank you for all that I have." This small habit fills your heart with peace. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's still beautiful. And acceptance is its partner. Accept that people change, times change, and relationships evolve. It doesn't mean love disappears, it just takes new forms. When you stop expecting others to fill your emotional cup, you begin to see that peace was inside you all along. Ask yourself gently, what can I be thankful for today, even if it's small? Maybe it's your morning tea, your favorite song, or the sunlight falling through your window. Each moment of gratitude is a step toward peace. Remember, you don't have to wait for someone to make you happy. You can choose peace right where you are, in your own hands, in your own heart. So take a deep breath, smile, and remind yourself, I am enough. My life still holds meaning. And I choose happiness today. If this message touched your heart, I invite you to share it with someone who might need it too. Because sometimes, even one comforting word can brighten another person's day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Wisdom Vault, where every story, every message, and every word is made to bring peace to your heart and strength to your spirit. Until next time, take care of yourself, and remember, the most beautiful chapters of life often begin after 60.